All right, it's the number 122 of my account build. It's already 122, probably, of my accountability to myself, and I appreciate everyone's attention who watches this because it turned out that I've already went through more than half of my challenge because it's supposed to be lasting for 240 days, but I don't know will it actually be over in 20 in to 40 days, or will it be some longer? I don't know, like I will figure out a deal. 4 months, oh my god, it's a lot. Anyways, yeah, 4 months. So the day was pretty interesting, and I realized a couple of things. The first, I woke up at 6:40, which is really early, and I will try to finish this video as soon as possible, to go to sleep as soon as possible, because now it's like 10:05 p.m. And so yeah, I woke up at 6:40. I had my morning routine, then I went to the gym and I trained my legs, and it was so painful. I hate training my legs. And then I returned home, I had my breakfast, and I spent about hour and a half to to execute the tasks I had for my internship, to do my internship basically. And afterwards, I went to university, and I have new subjects this sprint, and it's really nice because today, for example, it seemed to be an interesting subject because we're going to be talking during the subject about digital marketing, about usage of AI, about critical thinking, and it's really nice. It seems to be interesting, and also we're split into groups, and in my group is a guy with who I'm communicating the most in university, and he's a cool guy, right? But I'm not really, how to say this in a polite way, I'm not really in awe to work with him, right? And by chance, we're in the same group, and when we were given an assignment, for example, there are four people in our group, and while three persons work on the assignment and finish it, afterwards he asks, what are we supposed to do? Like what do you mean, what are we supposed to do if we already finished and you didn't even notice it? So it's like, why am I even talking about this? All right, anyways, it's everything is fine. I mean, never mind. After that, I returned home. Also, one more hour I spent for my internship. Then I had my lunch. Then I studied French for 1 hour 45 minutes. And by the way, it was really interesting because what I noticed is I just need to start, because I didn't feel like studying French, but I was like, all right, I'm going to start. I'm going to study for 10 minutes. If I don't want to keep studying, I will drop it. And I didn't even notice time because I was working with video, and I was trying to learn French, right? And I spent 1 hour 45 minutes and I stopped because I needed to go to have my dinner. And yeah, I had my dinner. And the thing that I realized though is that when it seems that I'm sleepy, I can surmount it. So the thing is that today in the morning when I was in the gym, I felt so sleepy, especially while doing one exercise, but I just kept training, and after my workout, I didn't feel sleepy. And so I think it might work in the same way. For example, when I study at home, and when it seems that I want to sleep, I just need to keep studying, and this feeling might disappear on its own, right? And it might be nice because as a result, I don't spend 2 hours sleeping afternoon, like per 2 hours. That's a lot. I can invest this time in myself, right? And so I had an idea, I forgot. Mm, bro. All right, let me check in my journal because I was journaling before starting recording this video, and so it seems like I don't want to say anything. Anyways, yeah, I wrote a couple of things that I remind myself that I need to be focused purely on two things. Second thing that there's a great way to become more confident just by keeping words to yourself. Like when you promise something to yourself, like tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and do this and this and that. And if you wake up and you don't do this, your brain actually memorizes this. And all those kind of situations, they actually affect your mind. And deep subconsciously, you don't even realize that you're not confident. And you're not confident because you cannot even keep promises to yourself. So your brain just don't find you as a reliable person, right? And yeah, it's very important to give to yourself some promises and to stick to them, to actually keep your word. It's very important. And I guess in my case, it's one of the reasons why I gained some confidence, because I feel that over the past 4 months I became really more confident, and I feel way better speaking publicly or talking to other people. I don't have any kind of problems to communicate with people, and I can try way more stuff that I would be willing to do um, if I don't know if I didn't gain this confidence. For example, if I'm talking about myself, about version of myself 6 months ago, probably 8, probably 10, probably 12, never mind. It would be another person who is scared of way more stuff, all right? And yeah, it's very important. And so the last one I don't want to talk about is for me, but yeah, probably that's it. I don't actually have anything to talk about, even though it's almost 10 minutes video, but it was a regular day. I don't know, like I haven't read a book. I didn't even schedule this day actually. And tomorrow I will be having 2 lessons, so I won't be having a lot of time to study, but still, I don't know, it's fine. Like I spent 1 hour 45 minutes for French, about 2.5 hours for my internship. Not too bad. And at the same time, I also repeated the words a couple of times. I mean, it's a way of creating a habit, which is very important. All right, so without being said, that's it for today, and see you in the next one.